Clarity is showing all the things that you can't do for me. Clarity is on my body, knowing I can't.
Alright y'all, what is going on guys? And today we're back with another banger video. In today's video, as you can tell by the title, we actually don't have a vlog for the first time in probably months. We have a sit down video, and in today's video, I get a lot of questions about this, like what's my favorite anime, and I say it a lot like in the vlogs or on the TikToks, but I've never made like a dedicated video where you could just search it up and see everything that I'm talking about. So I put together, out of the 200 plus anime that I've watched, I've put together my personal favorite 30. I'm not saying these are the greatest anime in the world, so like y'all can relax, but these are my 30 favorite, like whether it's sentimental, whether it's just like nostalgia, whether it's whatever it is, these are my 30 solidified at the moment. And also for everybody that's gonna ask about certain series and stuff, I tried my hardest to only put finished anime. That's really what I tried to do. You're gonna see like maybe like 2 or 3 slip in because they're just that good in my opinion, and I could tell that they're gonna be literally one of my favorite anime of all time. So that's why some things on this list that aren't finished might make it, but for the most part I tried to put finished series. Like you're not gonna see Jujutsu Kaisen on this list because I'm sorry, like I need to see that finished. You're not gonna see One Piece on this list just because honestly I watched 800 episodes of One Piece, and y'all gonna get mad at me. Some of you are gonna click off the video because I'm gonna say this, but I just didn't enjoy it as much as other people do, and that's okay, because y'all gonna see my number one and you're gonna be like, that's your number one, One Piece is better. And I'm gonna be like, okay bro, that's your opinion. It's literally your opinion. So we're just here to chop it up. If you guys want to discuss stuff, if you want to be like, yo, that's cool, like I actually like that anime too, or yo, let me give y'all my top 30. If y'all want to comment your top 5, your top 10, if you want to take the time and comment your top 30, you can do that as well. So without further ado, let's just get into my top 30 anime list. If you're new to the channel, make sure you take a second out of your day, hit that subscribe button because we post every other day, which is probably better than your favorite YouTuber, unless of course I'm your favorite YouTuber. Now that all the talking is out of the way, let's just get into this video. So starting off, coming in at number 30, this is a series that honestly I didn't think it would make, like I didn't think it was going to be one of my favorite series from the way it started off. It started off very slow, and this series is called Monster. Now a lot of people, this is considered one of the greatest manga of all time. People love this manga. It has the greatest antagonist of all time, and I will agree, I don't think it's the greatest antagonist of all time, but I do think the antagonist carries, and the protagonist is tough too, don't get it twisted, the protagonist of the story is tough too, but Monster is definitely a cool anime to watch. It's 70 episodes. The first, I'm not gonna lie, for me the first like 20-30 episodes were kind of slow. I kind of was getting bored, like I almost like gave up when I was watching this, but I'm so happy that I stuck it out. I'm so happy that I saw it to the end, because the ending really just like kind of makes up for the rest of the anime. Like it's good. I don't want y'all to think like I'm bashing the anime. It's literally in my top 30. I've watched 200 plus different anime. This is in my top 30. Monster is tough. Antagonist is tough, protagonist is tough, the vibes is cool. Next, coming in at number 29, another older anime. I believe this is from 2004. It is Samurai Champloo. I really do love this anime, and most of the time I don't like anime. Not that I don't like anime like this, but it's not like in my top 30. Like this type of anime is normally not in my top 30. Like I've watched Cowboy Bebop. I've watched other things where there's really no like end goal. It's kind of just you follow the characters, they go on a story, each different episode there's something new that you just chill, you're there for the vibes. Like that never really makes my top 30. I like to watch those, but it's never like my favorite anime. But Samurai Champloo, I think the vibes, the soundtrack, the animation, the whole thing, like I don't know, the three of them is just such a cool trio. I really do like it, so I'm just gonna put Samurai Champloo at number 29. Coming in at number 28, Frieren. This is just like Samurai Champloo, where at the moment I feel like there's not really, just anime only, there's really not like a crazy end goal. It's kind of more you're just following Frieren. She's just doing stuff with the new gang. You see some of the old gang here and there, and like I said, this is one of the anime that did make it onto the top 30 list, even though it's not finished. I just really did enjoy it. Again, it was kind of just like something that I watched again more recently while it was coming out. I was watching it and I was just like, this is like really cool vibe. It's chill. Like I felt comfortable watching it. Like I was just sit there and just like, damn, like this is like a comforting anime. So I'm gonna put Frieren at number 28, even though it is not finished. Coming in at number 27, back to back not finished anime. I'm sorry, I just really do love this story. I'm a sucker for romance anime, mainly romance manga, but romance anime for sure, like both of them, like shoujo series. I love shoujo series. So A Sign of Affection is coming in at number 27. Again, the animation, really crisp, really nice. The whole concept, like the sign language concept, is really cool. So Sign of Affection, I'm not going to talk too much about it. It's a cute little love story. 12 episodes are out right now, nothing too crazy. There's probably going to be a season 2. I have the manga as well, and I read the manga, so I'm up to date with it. I'm up to, like, what's out right now, like volume 9. So yeah, really do like this one. Coming in at number 26, this is a anime that I watched, I believe, when only season 1 was out. I might be lying, it might have been when season 2 came out, but it is Sword Art Online. So I watched it a while ago, like I'm talking like probably, oh my god, I watched it, I don't even know how long ago, I don't even want to think about it. But Sword Art Online was one of my top 10 of all time. Like, I loved Sword Art Online, and I still do, and I think the nostalgia in me didn't want to leave it off this list because of how much Sword Art Online really, like, pushed my anime obsession, if that makes sense. Like, Sword Art Online, Kirito, such a cold character. You could say what you want about season 1 or whatever and how it gets boring after that or whatever your opinions are. I thought season 2 and season 3 were bangers. Like, honestly, I kind of liked them a little bit more than season 1, but that was just me. I really did enjoy Sword Art Online, the whole story, the whole concept, and I hope they come out with the final season. Coming in at number 25, we have an older anime, and this one, it's crazy because I don't even like cars. So Initial D, I did watch this like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. It's more recent. Like I finished it recently. I'm really mad because I watched it in dub, and then when I got to like the final season or final 2 seasons, there was no dub episodes, so I was pretty upset about that. But Initial D, it was kind of just like, I'm here for the ride. I like watching it. The races are cool. The soundtrack, beautiful soundtrack, by the way. Like, every single song that came up while Initial D was on, like, oh my god, that whole soundtrack is amazing. I have some of the manga of it. I have a bunch of model cars from it. Really did enjoy this, and I'm somebody that doesn't really care for like cars. Like, I'm not like a car guy or anything. Like, I appreciate a nice car, but now I want an AE86. Next, this is such an unexpected anime. So this one is called Barakamon. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, and it's basically about this, what do they call them? The calligraphers, like the people that, you know, do the with the brushes and the black. It's a calligrapher. It's a calligraphy, right? Like something like that. And this one is just such a nice story, and I really wish that they would have animated the rest of it. They're not going to make another season, so that's why I put it on this list, because even with just one season, there is 24 episodes, I believe. And I just loved it so much. It's about this guy. He's very caught up in his name's Honda. He's very caught up in his work, and then his dad makes him go to an island, basically, with like in the boonies, and like he just has to live out there, and he just becomes cool with everybody in the town, and like they just make him a better artist by the end of it. And yeah, I really want to get the manga. I want to finish the story off, because just literally within that, I loved that story. And then there's also a spin-off called Honda-kun, and that one is, I watched that first, actually, not knowing that it was a prequel, and that one was terrible. Honda-kun is just like, it's like a comedy of like him in high school, and it's just like, yeah, it has really nothing to do with like the main one. So just watch Barakamon. You're not missing out if you don't watch Honda-kun. Coming in at number 23, y'all are gonna be surprised that it is this far back on the list, but honestly, it was hard to put, like, you know how much stuff I had to leave off that I wanted to put on this list? We do have Haikyuu. Haikyuu's coming in at number 23. I'm sorry for people that think it's like in my top 10. I love Haikyuu. It's literally in my top 30. Haikyuu, Kenmo, one of my favorite anime characters of all time. Beautiful story. Love, I never played volleyball in my life besides like in PE class, but this made me want to play volleyball. This makes me want to play volleyball. 10 out of 10 sports anime, definitely top 3 sports anime for me. Coming in at number 22, I need a season 2 of this so bad, but it also makes sense why it ended in, like, why I don't think there's gonna be a season 2, because season 1 kind of concludes it. Like, there's really no reason for a season 2, and it's actually not even based off of manga. It is Skate the Infinity. What a cool story. Love Langa, love Reki. Like, they're so cool. The whole vibes, the skateboarding scene is so tough in it, the animation, everything was really cool, the bromance, whatever you want to call it, but Skate the Infinity is coming in at number 22. Coming in at number 21, Wow, I saw this anime when it released during season 1 back in 2020, I believe, or 2021. It is Link Click. I cannot wait for season 3. I think, yeah, season 3 we're on, right? Whatever the newest season's coming out this upcoming year, I'm pretty sure end of 2024 or early 2025 we're getting it. But Link Click, oh my god, amazing. Highly recommend it. Like, if you want just like a supernatural, like, basically, I don't want to, like, I'm trying not to describe these anime and like spoil them, but like, imagine you could look at a photo, go back in time and try to stop a crime, but like you can't because then it'll mess up the future and like stuff like that. It's that type of vibe. Coming in at number 20, we're getting to the top 20 anime. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Neon Genesis Evangelion, the original Evangelion. Love this. I love stories like this more in manga form, more like eerie, creepy, kind of confusing stories, but I love Evangelion, the art style, the soundtrack. In my opinion, Evangelion is my favorite soundtrack, the soundtrack of all time. I have the vinyl for it. I literally listen to probably almost all the songs in this anime like once a week. So love Evangelion. Rei, one of my favorite characters of all time, just in terms of her character design. The aesthetic of all of Evangelion in general is so tough. But you're gonna watch it and you're gonna finish it and you're gonna be like, what did I even watch? And I like that. It kind of just mind twists you. Coming in at number 19, really mad that the anime didn't continue for this, but I loved it so much that it is Seraph of the End. I'm not gonna talk too much about it. If you know, you know. Coming in at number 18, Attack on Titan. A lot of people were mad because I posted this on TikTok. A lot of people were mad that Attack on Titan was at number 18. Honestly, y'all, anything outside of the top 10, they could all be switched. Like, Attack on Titan could be number 11 one day. Like, it could be 18. Anything from 10 to 20 is all interchangeable. It's just I had to put them in order for a video, and there was just some anime that I'm feeling a little bit more at the moment. But Attack on Titan, one of the greatest stories of all time, one of the greatest protagonists of all time, or antagonists, I don't know which one we want to call him, but Eren is a GOAT. I love Eren. Literally, dare I say, top 10 anime characters for me. Coming in at number 17, I put this anime off for years, and I don't know why I did, because I love Hunter x Hunter. It is Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh my god, bro. Love Yu Yu Hakusho. I put it off, I guess because of the animation, but not really. I don't know why I put it off, because I like older animation. Like, you're going to see a lot of my favorite anime are older animation. Clearly, Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah, there's not that much to say. Just a calm little ride. You enjoy watching everybody. Kurama is one of my favorite anime characters of all time. Coming in at number 16, Banana Fish. Wow. I need more anime based in New York City. In case you don't know, I'm from New York City. We're in New York City right now. I live in New York City. I loved seeing New York in an anime like this. Just such a cool vibe. Banana Fish. If you want some heartbreak, you want to probably cry at the end of it. If you want to see gangsters and if you want to see stuff like that, Banana Fish is for you. Coming in at number 15, Steins Gate. I loved Steins Gate. I remember watching it and I was like every episode I was like, yo, what's about to happen? What's about to happen? Like, what's about to happen? Oh my god, they're going back in time. I literally watched I forgot their names, but like I literally watched whatever the main character's name is. I don't know why I can't think of his name right now, but like I watched them go back in time how many times and keep failing and having mental breakdown and having a mental breakdown, and it was just like, yo, it was so beautifully shot. 10 out of 10. Yeah, Steins Gate. Highly recommended. Steins Gate and Steins Gate Zero. Coming in at number 14, Code Geass. Love Code Geass. Love Lelouch. Whole story is tough. Not much I could say. If you want a similar vibe to, I guess, Attack on Titan, right? I guess that's like the easiest thing I can compare it to is Attack on Titan. Like, Lelouch is very similar to Eren. Coming in at number 13, kind of this one just for the vibes. It's a quick 24 episode anime. Apparently there's more in the manga, but the manga ended because I'm pretty sure the creator passed away. But it is 86. Really do love 86. I have an 86 figure somewhere. I think it's right there. I have an 86 figure right there. And 86, just so good. So good. It's basically about, there's a group that you guys can see in the front. The group in front, they're number 86. They go out, they have to fight these like robot type of things. The girl behind in the back is like giving them the orders and everything, and most of the time all these people die, but she gets really attached to them, and then like they're all trying to stay alive, and then they want to meet eventually, and then in the last episode, no spoilers. Number 12, we have Horimiya. Love this anime. Love this romance series. Not much I could really say bad about it. It's clearly number 12 right now. Horimiya's tough. Izumi, my dog's name is Izumi. Not named after him particularly, but he kind of looks like Izumi. Hori's tough. Yeah, Miyamura, like his hair in the first episode, like once I saw that and I was like, yeah, I want my hair to be like that. And then I tried. I did grow it out to almost be like that. Next, coming in at number 11, Bleach. Bleach didn't make top 10, but it's making number 11 because I didn't want to put it in the top 10. Just because I remember watching it and I remember, like, you know, early on, I want to say there was probably like, I don't know what arc it was. I think it was, I don't want to say what arc it was, but there was like a solid like 20 to almost 50 episodes that I was watching and I was just like, damn, like I can't wait for this to be over. Like that's the only reason it's not in my top 10, but overall it's clearly number 11. I love Bleach, love the characters, love the artwork, love the drip. Like the drip is insane. As a fashion person, like, bro, the drip is actually, I have art books of Bleach. I don't have the manga, I literally have just art books of Bleach, because their outfits, bro, and the way that they get drawn and like the perspectives and everything, like, yo, if y'all want to get into fashion, look at some Bleach characters drips. And obviously Bleach soundtrack is good. 1000 Year Blood War arc honestly is really what pushed Bleach so far up, because it would have been in like the 20s, but 1000 Year Blood War arc really restored my love for Bleach. Seeing it again, seeing that in when it released, and I can't wait for the second half, and maybe when Bleach ends, it'll maybe be even higher on the list. And at number 10, we have Snafu, my teen romantic comedy, my youth romantic comedy. They call it like 50 different things, but Snafu right here. Hikigaya, one of the best protagonists of all time. Internal monologue king. Highly recommend this series. I would genuinely I would watch this again. Like I want to watch it again. Like it's 3 seasons. I have a Hikigaya Nendroid right there. That boy's the GOAT. Love seeing him. This is like a good love triangle. Like normally like love triangles are kind of like whatever, but this one was a good love triangle and it's just cool. Like Hikigaya is tough. He's the most like normal MC, but like it's like if like Light Yagami and Ayana Koji cared about people's feelings. Next, coming in at number 9, we have Soul Eater. Soul, love that dude. One of my favorite characters of all time. I'm literally gonna get a Soul Eater tattoo. Like it's coming. Like I'm gonna get the Soul Eater logo tatted on me. Love the aesthetic. The art, beautiful. Love this animation style. It's something so different and it's so refreshing to see something like that. People, if you watch Fire Force, you'll probably know already Soul Eater and Fire Force are connected. Fire Force didn't make the list, but still love Fire Force. But Soul Eater, such a good anime, bro. Coming in at number 8, one of my favorite old anime is Inuyasha. I could genuinely probably just turn on Inuyasha and just watch it all in one go and just sit there and just love the adventure, love the ride, love the vintagey vibe of it, love Inuyasha's tough, Kagome's tough. I even liked, I know not a lot of people like it, but I even watched Yashahime, or what is it called? Whatever the one is of their kids. I actually enjoyed that. I know not a lot of people did, but I actually enjoyed that. So Inuyasha, love it. Nostalgia wise, love it. Coming in at number 7, we have Nana. Oh my god, what a good series, bro. I think the biggest upset of all time is the fact that there is really no ending for Nana because the creator just never ended it. The anime ending is like a forced ending and it doesn't really it ties up stuff a little bit, but not really. Like it's kind of just random that it ends, but the anime is still a 10 out of 10. And then the way the manga ends is even like crazier because it's like it's not ended, but it's ended, like, because there's no more volumes. But bro, such a good story, the most realistic like anime I think I've seen in a while. Like it's just normal like punk rock teenage, they're not even teenagers, they're like early adults, so yeah, they're 20s. So like it's so cool to see an anime based around that, and especially in like literally the reason I was in high school and obsessed with Vivian Westwood was because of Nana. Coming in at number 6, we have Fruits Basket. Fruits Basket, my personal favorite romance anime of all time. Yuki is one of my favorite characters of all time. Kyo is literally a goat too, like don't get it twisted, but I just feel like I related a lot to Yuki throughout the show. But so did like Kyo, bro, like everybody's just such a good character, and you care about every single character in this show, and of course you care about Toru because she's the one that's gonna make you care about all these characters. So Fruits Basket, 10 out of 10. If you want to get into romance anime, highly recommend starting with Fruits Basket. You're gonna cry. Coming in at number 5, a lot of people actually don't like this anime. They love the manga, but a lot of people don't like the anime because of its adaptation. I personally love it. I love the manga and the anime regardless. It is Tokyo Ghoul, the GOAT, Ken Kaneki, Hide, Toka. Oh my god, like the whole gang, the whole vibe, the grunge, the drip, honestly, like they all dripped out. But like Tokyo Ghoul, bro, such a good anime. I know a lot of people, yeah, season 1's good, nothing else. But like season 2 was cool. Season 3 and 4, Tokyo Ghoul Re was tough. Like I guess it's because I kind of knew more. I don't know. I just love it. I love Tokyo Ghoul. It's in my top 5. I don't care. I'm not here to argue. It's just one of my favorites. Coming in at number 4, we have Hunter x Hunter. Like I said, I watched Hunter x Hunter years ago, and I put Yu Yu Hakusho off for so long. Hunter x Hunter, Gon, Killua, Kurapika, Chrollo. Like Chrollo is probably one of my favorite villains of all time. I'm trying to think like who I like as much as Chrollo, but Chrollo is literally him. Kurapika is so tough. Gon and Killua, like, bro, the besties. Come on. Coming in at number 3. Y'all should have known because it's me. This anime is nowhere near finished. There's only 1 season out. The manga is still going on. There's probably going to be damn near 4, 5, 6 seasons of this anime. The manga, I don't even know when it's going to end. But it is Blue Lock. You guys know I have a Blue Lock obsession. I have a Blue Lock addiction. I don't even play soccer. I've played soccer when I was like 5 years old. But I think it's just, I don't know what it is. It's just everything, bro. Like I love everything about Blue Lock. The whole like ego, and like you're using your ego and like trying to be the best, and like if you really understand what's being like said in Blue Lock half the time, like yeah, it's about soccer, but it's also like way deeper than that. But also the characters are just cool, like to see all the characters, to see the goals, to see them score, to see Isagi just keep moving forward. Nagi and Ryo, literally my favorite duo. Ryo's one of my favorite characters. So yeah, I just love Blue Lock. Coming in at number 2, what a beautiful anime. Death Note, 10 out of 10 anime. If you ever want to recommend an anime to somebody, just recommend Death Note. I guarantee you. I don't think I've ever met somebody that doesn't like Death Note. I don't know how you can't not like Death Note. Like, oh my, bro, do I even need to say much? I'm pretty sure everybody watching this has seen Death Note. Coming in at number 1, my first anime of all time, my favorite anime of all time. It will always be my favorite anime of all time, my favorite character of all time. We do have Naruto. Naruto is my number 1 spot. I'm sorry for people that are gonna get mad about that for some reason. It's just my opinion. I love Naruto. I think it's literally the greatest anime of all time. Sasuke, Itachi, Naruto, Shikamaru. Like I love bro, I could literally name every character, and like I love each and every single one of them. I literally got an Itachi tattoo. Like I got the headband. Like, bro, Naruto. Just nostalgia wise, and then also like I've watched Naruto like 3 or 4 times now. So yeah, coming in at number 1 is Naruto. I don't need to say too much. If you haven't watched Naruto, watch it. It's worth it. Alright y'all, that's pretty much it for today. Hope you guys did enjoy. That was my top 30 anime. If you made it this far into the video, make sure you comment Shikamaru. Just comment Shikamaru. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'll catch you on the next one. Make sure to comment down below. Also, your favorite anime, your top 3, your top 5, however much you want to list. You can list 200 of them if you want to. But catch you on the next one, and we out.
Baby, what's a vibe? Hop inside a ride. I know you wanna slide. Know you wanna slide with me, cause I'm vibing. Baby girl, I'm vibing. Don't show up to the party with no violence. Don't show up to the party with no violence. I take you out, I break